Okay. Now, I like it that it's Capricorns trying to doppelgang me because a true card reader would know who the real Capricorn is. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, it's one Pisces. There's a lot of them, private hell, I don't know. But the main ones I know close to me would be Capricorns. Which is hard because, they got a good game. They'll come around. They go above and beyond to try to manipulate a situation in their favor. How do I know this? Because I'm a Capricorn. But I ain't upside down though. Even with the wrong I do, even if I would max my personal wrong out, I still wouldn't be upside down. And I can say,
You get a message or not?
I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. And I can say, and I can say, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying this new shit out, man. I'm trying to take all them delays out of the voices for a while. That shit nerve-wracking sometimes. We got all the time to me, but it make the sound good though. I would do something to tweak that motherfucker though. If I was around the people who create that sample, I'd do something about that. Cause it's there, but I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyway, what was I talking about? People doppelganger. Basically, y'all, this lecture is gonna be about doppelganger. Well, not doppelganger, but uh, people who say they love you but playing double agents or triple agents, and those who supposed to love you, who knows these agents and haven't exposed these agents because they secretly hate. So let's begin. Um, this is only my philosophy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be snapping and cussing y'all out. Y'all need to be cussed out. America is so full of it, bro. Like, when you look on another TV, a country TV, and you see America, it's a whole different light that's shown. It's actually, I ain't gonna say if it's true or false, but, you pretty much get it. And honestly, the sooner America accept that, the faster America will bounce back. Until then, we gonna all continue to dwindle. We're gonna all continue to dwindle. Like the story with Aaliyah. As much as I wish and hope it ain't true, man. See, I don't know now. I'm trying to stay away from the story actually, even though I was supposed to be a part of it. Um, she she definitely died before her time, bro. And you see, y'all think y'all see the effect, but you don't see the effect. Like, that's why so many paper assholes. That's why so many people are growing, so many haters is growing at such a fast rate because it's getting to the point where traditional is really God's commandments, basically. And basically traditional is a good way of saying that shit relevant, but it ain't relevant. It's irrelevant. So it's like after a generation of that, if God was to let it continue on, it'll be obsolete. The problem with that, ladies and gentlemen, is that this earth done been here for eons. What make y'all think that he's going to? The problem is too many people truly don't believe in God. That's what the problem truly is. See, I wouldn't be going to the Vatican to be with them, like that, what y'all thinking in y'all little simple minds. I would be going to the Vatican to fix and make it better than what it is today. Because at the end of the day, the Vatican still hold the lead when it comes to faith and God. Regardless of how bad you might make the Vatican out to be, they are still gonna be number one when it comes down to God, you might as well say. Whether they stole it or not, either way it go, they took it and took care of it. Put it in safekeeping. They making sure nobody steal it. Why you couldn't do that? You get what I'm saying? That's how I see things, y'all. I see strictly in 5D. I don't care about none of y'all human traits. None of it. Not at all. Tax still in heaven sitting in the front seats. I just come to do a job. That's it. And rather you females want to play y'all part, then fine. I ain't talking about this young lady back here. I'm talking about the other one that slick this and that. Trying to break up something that God put together. God down there stopped the world for me and this young lady to come together. Because as I said before, my towers was not supposed to fall. My tragic event was plotted out, planned against me through family members and people with money. A lot of people with money, like 17 people with money. So I didn't have a chance, period. 17 people with money with respect from the government. Game was over when I exposed and spoke for y'all, really. It didn't have nothing to do with my child no more. It had to do with me trying to wake my people up after that. And now the best thing my people could do is turn against me like you're doing Bill Cosby and everybody else. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to do that. Y'all will do that all the way down to y'all last nigga. Shit, I'm for real. For y'all say, God damn it, I gotta be a man. Like, I stayed in the house with my pop, bro. Like, but I'm more man than a lot of people out there in the vast majority of the world, even the ones that's working. Filthy really don't matter. Money don't make you a man or woman, and being out on your own don't need it really. If you not truly out on your own, like, if you in a privacy, if you're in the comfort of your home, which even if you're outside, you still there. You ain't really venturing out. You're not going. You going to the next comfort that's similar to your home. You're not going up or down, sideways. You just going. You purposely putting yourself in a cycle. That's why it really differs though. I'm like, even if y'all got everything y'all wanted, I be looking at the ones who got a lot of money and who's got working on not Elon, but other ones before Elon came and showed us something new. I'm talking about the other one. Like, I be sitting there thinking, it's no way. Like, I remember I heard a guy gave a girl $1 million to shut down a restaurant so he could sleep with her and not get caught or some shit. And I was like, that is totally ridiculous. I know a lot of women out there gonna be like, and then again, they might not. I get more support from women than y'all think. You know what I'm saying? White and black. Because at the end of the day, um, I mean, this is who I am. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't sugarcoat myself. I wasn't looking to be on social media, and God wasn't looking for me to get no money. My job was to do what I already done. I went on ahead and did it because my life was dwindling already. I was already losing everything. So I knew it wasn't gonna get no better. I knew they were gonna get away with it because I'm in Georgia. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with Georgia, but come on, you know how it is though. But I just know I wasn't gonna get away with that bullshit. And it wasn't nothing to get away with. It was the fact that a good father was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get his child back. And instead, God ran amok, social media, you know what I'm saying, just making a fool out of him, basically. And letting this shit get stolen and going everywhere and across the world and shit. Like, God already knew all that shit. All he knew I wasn't gonna probably get not one dime, and I wasn't supposed to ask for it neither. I mean, so far I asked for my respect, and the ones who've been stealing from God, you stealing from God, not me. So you taking money off your plate. You see, like I said, y'all, if the Aaliyah story real, let this be an open experience to the whole world that what goes around comes around, karma is real. That's my sister, man. Karma is real, though. So you rich that try to play it off like it ain't. You just got the money to cover your bullshit up. That's it. That's all. But the problem is that your heart still sleep bad at night and get up bad in the morning. So I do. My heart do too. I'm not telling y'all shit that y'all do that I don't do. I go through it. But I make sure that mine isn't so frequent internally. I balance in myself before I do anything else. And in the way that I broke, it was an easy fix if somebody would have just gave a little hope. My family just talking, telling y'all lies. I asked for $20 right now, the motherfucker gonna say no. And they basically waited till I got back on drugs to even act like that was a problem. Told y'all I was clean, everything was good, I was good as was. A lot of people gotta pay for this because I was supposed to get some hope, get some help. See, I done failed too many times and got myself up too many times. Didn't nobody get my foundation for me, didn't nobody help me. Didn't nobody do nothing for me but co-sign for one car for me, one good car. And after that, I took the credit card for myself. Everybody who did help me had to just give me one chance, one mic, you know what I'm saying? And when I finally got that break, I ran with it. But see, today the world don't even help each other. We put people business out on social media. I did my own. I'm not saying I did my kill. That's what y'all say either way. But I'm just saying we put people business out there and won't even give them $1 for the credit, even if it was some kind of credit. We'd rather kill them and take them off the map for um, speaking what Jesus Christ was hung on the cross for, contradicting what we supposed to mean in America. Freedom of what? If you're gonna keep getting killed for everything you do, that's free from you. You know what I'm saying? That's free from you worrying about what everybody else think. It's freeing your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, keeping you from being locked up in that shell, the real matrix, which is inside you. Behind that flesh, your shell. You gotta get out of that flesh. And in order to get out of the flesh, you must understand what is wrong and what is right. Traditional or not, what is wrong, what is right. Is you gonna continue to let this traditional word take the place of wrong and right and just treat people accordingly? Or are you going to actually give some respect to some knowledge that far surpassed you before you even, you know what I'm saying, and still do to this very day? Like I said, King James, man, like, it's the best book I got. Especially since I know how to decode it a little bit and shit. I mean, I love it. Like, I guess y'all say, the devil knows the Bible better than you do. That's bad too, though. That's bad too. Y'all must understand something about y'all. Let me tell y'all something about this devil and stuff. God giving the devil a chance to go back to heaven. The devil is taking y'all to hell. He is in hell watching y'all. He's basically the manager. The CEO. So it's like, for y'all to even think he's evil because he worked out there, how you know they don't alternate out just like we do? Because the same laws, uh, not physics, but the same laws of the structure that we use today in the world came from a higher source. Man didn't come up with that, y'all. That's why I like to say we're a prison inside a prison inside a prison, because we keep recreating backwards instead of forward. Like I said, call it what you want. You can call it drug at what you want. I ain't had $500 like since 2020. That's it. Otherwise, females been really taking care of me, random females. Like, needing a place to stay, so we help each other, shit. You know what I'm saying? But so far, somebody just giving me money like that. I mean, them females that ask my pop for money, but I try not to ask my parents for money because they already didn't really give much anyway. $5 to $10 every time I did, you know what I'm saying? They was just petty shit. So these days, they won't even get gas. So I try not to fuck with it, but females, they all got shit. They gotta buy, they gotta do this, do that, and do this and shit. So they get it from my family and shit. I don't ask them for shit like that because they already know what I need because they put me here. So that's that. The power in God, everybody want God for my ancestors gonna do some ancestors. They can't do nothing if y'all don't do nothing. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, they can do what they can so far as, work with the energy to make sure, good karma, bad karma, but they can't do nothing if there's no action taking place by the people, by humans. It is action being taken, but the problem is the one that's taking action are evil. It ain't enough sane-minded people, sound-minded people in the world today, and it ain't enough sound-minded people on the right side today. So, boom, bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Problem already disasters. You want to start this huge corporation, but you ain't got not a single bit of unity in it. So it's gonna drown regardless. Rather drown 10 years from now or 100 years from now. Some people ask, I'm gonna say, well, that's dead. I ain't gonna worry about that. And that's the problem with energy, because it's too many people saying that for the past and the future. So it's tragic in both departments now because of that attitude. You see, when I cleaned up, when I worked at a job, I made sure my job was clean and ready for the next person to come in that job, in that space and work. I made sure they knew what to do. I wasn't the kind of paper asshole that took everything. I fucked up everything and dare the motherfucker to say something. There's too many people out here like that, and that's really truly abusing your power.